Grüß euch, wie geht's? Hoffentlich gut. Heute beginnen wir mit unserem neuen Kapitel. Lektion 4. Modul 1, Lektion 4. Wo wohnt ihr? But before we start with the lesson, let us first cover a small grammatical topic that will be necessary for our exam. So let's go. Possessive pronomen. So now we are learning this topic for the third time. The first two times we learned them in a very small bits, but now we will see the complete topic. The possessive pronouns. For each personal pronoun we have a corresponding possessive pronoun that we know now. Correct? For ich it is mine or mine. For du it is thine or thine. For sie as capital respect, it is ihr or ihre I capital. For er, it is sein or seine. For sie, it is ihr or ihre. Till here we know all of them. We have practiced them as well. But now we are going to look for the possessive pronouns for the remaining personal pronouns. So the next personal pronoun is s. S is third person singular neutral gender. This follows similar possessive pronoun like er. It is again sein or seine. Then we have plurals. First person plural is wir. Wir means we. Possessive pronoun is unser, means our. O-U-R-R. Unser or unsere. E at the end in case of feminine or plural. If the noun that comes after this article is feminine, you will add an extra E. And similarly for plural also you will add an extra E. For ihr. Ihr means you both or you all. For that personal pronoun, the possessive pronoun is euer. Euer. If the noun that follows this article is masculine or neutral, we are going to say euer. And if the noun that follows after this article is feminine or plural, we are going to say euer. If you see keenly, the spelling changes for feminine and plural. E-U-R-E. So it is not E-U-E-R-E. We skip the second E. So it becomes E-U-R-E, eure. The last one is sie, they. Plural, third person. They. It is called as sie in German. The corresponding possessive pronoun is ihr. Okay. So if the noun that follows is masculine or neutral, the possessive pronoun is ihr. And if it is feminine or plural, it is ihre. Correct? Let us repeat all of them. Let me make one point clear. That the ending is decided by the noun that comes after it. So masculine, feminine, neutrum, plural. These four columns are for the nouns that come after the article. Whom are we talking about? That will decide the possessive pronoun. And the noun that comes after this possessive pronoun will decide the ending, whether we put E or not. So let us repeat again. Ich, mein, meine. Du, dein, deine. Sie, ihr, ihre. Er, sein, seine. Sie, ihr, ihre. Es, sein, seine. Wir, unser, unsere. Ihr, euer, eure. Sie, ihr, ihre. Richtig? Good. So now let us see how to use them in the sentences. Ergänza the possessive article. Now it is called possessive article also, possessive pronoun also. It both mean the same. Ergänze the possessive article. For example, the first sentence. Ich heiße Ben und dash Schwester heißt Maria. So we have a dash over here. Before Schwester. So we have to ask the question whose first. So whose Schwester? My sister, right? Ich. So the corresponding possessive pronoun is mine. And now we will decide the ending. Schwester is what? Masculine, feminine, neutral or plural? She is feminine. So we'll add an extra E over there. So it will become meine. Next one. Hallo Ben, wo ist dash Vater? So the dash is before Vater. So we have to ask the question whose first? Whose Vater? Ben. Now here in this sentence, Ben is second person. We are talking to Ben directly. The comma will help you to understand that. The comma after Ben, we are talking to Ben directly. Now it is Ben is singular and informal. So the personal pronoun is du, and du corresponding possessive pronoun is dein. So we'll say dein over here. And now we'll decide the ending. Vater is masculine, so there will be no ending. So dein. Wo ist dein Vater? Nummer 3. Mein Vater ist in Berlin. Dash Mutter ist krank. So whose Mutter? The mother. Now my father in this sentence is third person singular, masculine. So er corresponding possessive pronoun is sein. So sein. Now we'll decide the ending. Mutter is feminine, so we'll add an extra E over there. So seine Mutter ist krank. Krank means ill. She is ill. Nummer 4. Das ist Maria. Dash Onkel ist Pilot. Whose Onkel? Maria. Maria is here third person, singular, feminine. So sie. For sie, the corresponding possessive article is ear. So we'll write ear, and the ending, there will be no ending because Onkel is masculine. Der nächste Satz. Wir kommen aus Deutschland. Dash Eltern wohnen in Berlin. Whose Eltern? Wir means our Eltern, correct? Our Eltern. So wir corresponding possessive article is unser. So we'll write unser over there, and Eltern is plural. So we'll write over there. So unsere Eltern wohnen in Berlin. Means what? We come from Germany. Our parents live in Berlin. Hallo Ben und Maria. Sind das dash Großeltern? Now here, whose Großeltern are these? Großeltern of Ben and Maria. Ben and Maria are second person over here. The comma in the sentence will help you. There is a comma. So it is second person. So it is second person and not singular but plural. There are two people, Ben and Maria. So plural. So it is ear. Corresponding possessive article is euer. Euer or eure. Now that will decide the noun that comes after the dash. That is Großeltern. Großeltern is plural. So the correct answer is eure. E-U-R-E. Eure. U-R-E. Eure. Next one. Frau Müller, was lernen dash Kinder? Now here, whose Kinder are we talking about? Of Frau Müller. Here in this sentence, there is a comma after Frau Müller. That means you are talking to her directly. So, she is respect. Correct? She is a respected person. We have to use formal words. So, capital Z corresponding possessive article is ear, I capital. Correct? So, ear is the answer, but Kinder is plural. So, extra E will be there. So, ear, I capital. Was lernen ihre Kinder? means what do your children learn? Elke und Stefan lernen Mathe. Dash Mutter ist Mathelehrerin. Mutter, mother of Elke and Stefan. Mother of Elke and Stefan. So Elke and Stefan in this particular example are third person plural. Correct? So it is Z. For Z, the possessive article is ear. So answer is ear. Answer is ear. But the noun that comes after dash is Mutter. Mutter is feminine. So we'll add an extra e over there. So ihre Mutter ist Mathelehrerin, means their mother is maths teacher. Das ist mein Kind. Dash Lehrer heißt Herr Wagner. That is my child. Now Kind is neutral. Okay. Dash Lehrer heißt Wagner. Herr Wagner. Lehrer means teacher, male teacher. Whose teacher are we talking about here? The teacher of the child. Child. Correct? Child is here third person neutral. Singular and neutral. So S. For S, possessive article is sein. So sein is the answer and no ending because Lehrer is masculine. So sein Lehrer heißt Herr Wagner. Okay? So based on this, we have to solve the worksheet also.